define what we term as a goal, like our scoring logic. What are we going to consider as a goal, so that we have an actual game? So let's say player score, and then let's say keeper score. How comes? Now let's say keeper score like that, and now we initialize both scores to 0 like that. And now we need a winning score later for our winning condition. So we're running a check against this number. Now we set off, say Pygame dot font, of course. I don't know if it's capital. Let's go for it. Like this. Let me say none. None and 36. I think that's the normal font size. All right. Now, ideally, when someone scores, we want to reset the position of our ball to the center, and then we start all over again. Yes. So we need a function for that, which we are going to be using later. So we say reset ball like this. Yep. And I want to return our weight divided by 2 as the first position, and our height divided by 2 like this. And then we add in a compression, for conditions. So we say 5 so we're returning 5 I think that will also be the ball speed. We maintain the speed. If our Pygame dot time dot get dot 6, yep, divided by 2 is equal to 0, else -5. All right, so we want to reset our ball to our center, and then this is going to be causing, should I say, some random behavior, make things spicy. Yes, so this is a compression. Think of it like our condition is in the center, and then our negative outcome is on the right, and then our positive outcome is on the left. Yes, I don't know if I'm reaching you. Yes, but that's that. And then now we need to handle collision with our paddles. We handle collision with the walls. We have not handled. Okay, right under collision with our walls. You can say collision with our paddles. Yes. And now at this point, you can pause and then copy the code. This is going to help us handle our collision with our paddles. I'm not going to go through all of this, but yeah. So copy that. But if you really want to know what this is, if you really want to go into the maths, leave a comment. I'll attend to you. I want to move fast. Yes. And we're needing our goal logic. We have initialized everything. Our winning parameter and everything. Now we need our actual goal logic. Now for our goal logic, we said for our ball position at 1, that will be y is less than or equal to our ball radius like this. And we'll do another check for our goal rectangle dot left is less than our ball position at 0, that's x, and if it's less than our goal rect dot height like this. Let me see player score that's equals 1. Yes, now so all the jibber jabber at the top there is telling us that when we hit the top wall, when we hit the top wall, any part, that's the goal net, right? Then we record the score. Otherwise, if it's any part of the other wall, we just leave it be. Now ball speed. Let's try to visualize too, because I think I'll show the end product right at the start so that we know what you are doing. Yes, and I call reset ball. So we are going to reset our ball position and our ball speed over here. And then when we define our reset function, that should send it to the center. Where is it? Wait a minute. I think it should be under draw ball, but yeah, hopefully that works. It will work. Yes, this is our true middle. So it's going to send it over there. And then tinker with the speed and then the other values like that, like I said, for some spice. Now we counter check, say else. ball speed. Now we didn't give our player at the down there any bonnet or anything like that because I wanted to make it like a player and a goalkeeper, right? So our guy down there, he really has nothing. Yes. Okay. Yes. So that's that. And then now we are going to write. Uh, so now let's come here and say Elif. Yes, it's not a mistake. I know this might look weird to you, but it's not a mistake. Just write with me. So we do another check. Ball position 1 greater than or equal to our height minus our ball radius. So okay. Yes. So I think I had an indentation error over there. It has been fixed by my editor. So we see keeper score now. That line just simply means our ball has crossed our player paddle down there. So we say plus or equal to 1. And then it also resets our ball position again. So we say ball speed, ball plus equal to, we say reset ball like this. Yes, and that should be that. And now ideally we would be wanting to display whatever scores that we have, right? Yeah. Yes, so for that we are going to be working off the variables that we defined over at the top there, and then the font initialization that we made. Yes. So yeah, so down here in our game loop, let me see. After go logic, you just come here and say displaying score, displaying score like this, right? Okay. Let's say player text. That's our player. Okay, that's never been created. Let me just check this out. Our player text like this, and then our keeper text, keeper text like this. All right. So now let's think of how to do. Yeah, so ideally we'll be rendering fonts, just fonts. So we say font dot render. Yes. We're going to use an F string because we using like normal strings that we are creating ourselves, and then there are also places where we want the actual value uh, of variables. Yes, of variables like this. Yes, that has worked. And then we say true, and then we pass in a color. Let's say white, white on green. Let's be consistent with whatever we are doing. So here again, say font dot render F string, say keeper, just keeper like that, and then we get our keeper score from the variable, and then we can say true, and again white. Okay, like this. Yes. And now we want to show whatever we have done. We have to plot it to our screen. Yes. So now, if you're following the pattern we have over here, when we are plotting to the screen, you need to tell like the positions and then stuff. So say player text, and then yes, again, this is some tinkering work. You have to really figure it out yourself, depending on the window parameters you use and blah blah blah. Your figures could be different. So this will put our player text, I think, down, and then this will put our keeper text up. Yep. Let me say 20, 20. So 20 off top and 20 off. 20 of X and 20 of Y. Yes. And then with this, we are almost done. Like this should be all of the hard work. Line 12, just nonsense. This bullshit nonsense. All right, so with that we are almost done. Yes. Oh. Okay, let's see. Reset ball. Yes, just about the balls, but reset as well. The error. You say dot get has no what. Get. Now let's see this. Should there be get ticks like this? Let's just make the ball go out again. Oh hell no. Yeah, I think it should be like this though. If Pygame dot time plus get 6 divided by 2 equals 0, else negative 5. Yes, they should be working. Let's come down to our game logic. Oh, okay. I think it's the hierarchy, the way I've written this position and speed. Let's keep some consistency. And let's see what life brings us. Let's hit on why is our goal logic not working. Let's see. Okay, reset's fine, but our top is not. Our condition for that side is not. Seems to not be making sense. Oh no, it should be right. Yes. Yeah, alright. So now I think both sides are scoring. Yes, sorry for all the errors. Yes. So now both sides are scoring. Let me let it score and see. Yep. Now let me try to score.